Today we are starting with EVS-1, Chapter 18, The Environment and Us, Part 2. So the first point which we will learn, that is the need to maintain environmental balance. So we'll learn about why there is a need to maintain the environmental balance. And due to human intervention in nature, there are large scale changes taking place in the air, water, and land. So, there are some uh, changes taking place in the air, water, and land due to human intervention. And also, the non living or abiotic components are getting polluted. And as a result, the existence of living thing is threatened. Threatened means they are endangered. While several living things have already become extinct. So these are the mammoths and dinosaur. These species of animals are already extinct. That means they are no more available to us. And this is just because of the human intervention in the nature, which is affecting the animals. And if one of the factor of environment is damaged, its relationship with other factors also gets affected and the environmental balance is disturbed. For example, if there is a food chain and one of the animal from that food chain becomes extinct, then it is the problem for the other animal as well. So this is a relationship between all the factors in the environment which is disturbed just because of humans intervention, because humans are making changes in the environment as per their need. And from time to time, some of these living things on the earth become extinct. But today this process is taking place at much faster rate. This is the threat for the whole living world and this is becoming a threat. The second part is our need and the environment. What are our basic needs? That is food, water, shelter and clothing. Food, water, shelter and clothing are the needs of all the people. We use a lot of things to meet our needs. Besides, we use many means and devices for the purpose of studies, sports, hobbies, and entertainment. As nowadays, we use mobile phones, computers. These are the various devices we use for the purpose of studies, sports, hobbies, and entertainment. And we even stock up on these things. We store them for our future use as well. We buy new clothes and stock up them so that we can use it in the future. We stock up these things so that they will be available to us whenever we need them. And all these things are obtained by using materials from our environment. So all these things is made from our environment only. All the people in the world also have the similar needs and desire. It is not necessary the people in India has only this much need. All over the world, the basic needs of all the people are food, water, shelter, and clothing. And all the people in the world have same needs. And that is why the environment is being degraded rapidly. We need to be aware that we ourselves are a part of nature. And if the balance of the nature is disturbed, it will adversely affect human beings also. We also need to take various steps to prevent degradation of environment. The steps should mainly include using of means and recycling used articles. For example, today we are practicing recycling the plastic. First we used to use it and throw, but now the rate of plastic on the earth is growing rapidly. That is why we recycle the same plastic and we use it. Such measures should be practiced sincerely by each and every person. And let us all we should ensure that no actions on our part will cause pollution. So this Diwali, as government had told not to burst firecrackers. Now for government or for the polices, it is not possible to see each and everyone whether they are doing it or not. But we ourselves should make sure that because of us, we are not causing any harm to the environment or the other living things. And let us all make the possible efforts for the conservation of our living world. There are some global efforts for the protection of the environment. Means worldwide there are efforts taken for the protection of our environment. There are several projects which are being implemented at the international level to maintain the balance in the nature. And it is important to raise awareness of the people all over the world about the threat of environmental balance. So we need to balance our environment, and for that various projects have been implemented at the international level, and many countries of the world are enacting the law that will help to prevent the pollution of air, water and soil. So most of the countries have enacted the law like industrial waste should not be let out before after, means without treating the waste we should not let the industrial waste out. So these are the some laws enacted by our government so that we protect our environment. In further, we will see more efforts being taken to maintain our biodiversity. Here we come to an end of part 2. I hope you all have understood.